Hello, Sioux Falls Business Readers. Happy Friday. We just thought that we would check in with you because our friend Tom Slattery over at JJ's Wine, Spirits, and Cigars told me that he's got a really fun new addition just in time for the weekend. And we decided rather than just tell you about it, we would show it to you and also catch up on just everything that's new going on at JJ's here as we are in the thick of the holiday season. And you can tell by Tom's seasonal mask. That looks great, Tom. Where'd you get that?
I look good. Gene found them online. It's a dog website because we like dogs.
Yeah.
So we figured we'd have a little ho-ho, doggy mask for me and one for hers.
Oh, so you have matching
it's appropriate.
masks.
It actually fits my face too. So
Yeah, it's very seasonal. You're gonna want to wear that even after December.
Of course.
I'm sure. Cool. Well, speaking of seasonal, it's not crazy cold out, but it's cold enough that it's not exactly patio season anymore. So let me just say that here as we're kind of leading up to the surprise over at JJ's. But how are things going over there in general? How was Thanksgiving weekend? How was Small Business Saturday?
I'll tell you what. We've had a very strong retail presence since this all started back in March. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So it's been we've been overwhelmed with support from customers. In spite of the real negative nature of everything, dealing with COVID and what have you for the last 7-8 months, and then even more so in the last 6-7 weeks. The overwhelming amount of positivity that we're seeing from customers when they come in is really been good. So we're doing what we can from a production standpoint, from a pivoting standpoint to figuring out different ways to just keep people engaged. And one of the ways that we really want to keep people engaged is by coming in and enjoying the 3.0 bar, with this fabulous food menu that we've been offering. And everybody knows that we did. Not everybody, but a lot of people know we were doing brisket every Friday this summer since Caleb started working for us back in July, and it's been overwhelmingly successful. And once it got cold, there's somebody sneaking around back there on my patio. Once it got cold, it kind of became a little more difficult to do the brisket in an overnight cook because we do an overnight smoke on these. But we did a couple of cold weather overnight smokes, and they seemed to do pretty good. And then we got lucky this weekend with some really nice weather, so we decided to bring our brisket back. So we're doing our brisket plate tonight, starting at 4 o'clock.
Okay.
And it's a 12-hour smoked brisket, 4-hour rested, and then served with coleslaw and jalapeno corn muffins and stuff. And it's delicious. You can order for dine-in. We have very limited seating inside because we're spaced out pretty good in here for social distancing. Or you can order for carryout, curbside delivery. You can pick it up at the bar or whatever. The website to order is order.jjswine.com. So it's just our website with order dot in front of it instead of www. Takes you right to the ordering website. Pretty easy to do. But what we did, a friend of mine had the idea of we're just kind of calling them windshields. How about if we block the wind and then be able to extend the life of our patio a little bit by having some heaters? So we've been waiting for something to come for about 4 or 5 weeks now, and these things they're being assembled right now. I don't think I want to show you yet. I'm going to give it a minute.
Okay.
But it's basically going to increase the life of our outside seating area. Because people want to be outside now. I was just talking to one of the guys who's helping us put this thing together, and he said, "Yeah, you got to take care of the smokers. This is not about the smokers. This is about the people that don't want to be indoors,
Right.
But still want to go out and they want to enjoy, and they want to socialize, and they want to be around people, and they want to see people, and they want to enjoy great cocktails that we make here at the bar. And so we did something, and we'll get to that in a minute. You asked about Thanksgiving weekend. Retail was great. Black Friday was great with our Surly Darkness release. I mean, not Surly Darkness, but Bourbon County Brand Stout release. And then Small Business Saturday was awesome. I mean, tons of people coming in, showing support, spending money with us, talking about all the other small business retailers that they went to on Saturday just to, share the love. Because everybody's hurting right now, for a lot of reasons. And, so it was really good to see that overwhelming number of people out and about, lending support. So I just want to remind people that it just doesn't end on that Saturday. We're still here. We're not here just one day a year. We're here for the long haul, and we're the types of businesses, that your friends, neighbors, and relatives are in. We're not big corporate, entities. We're just mom and pop shops, just trying to do what we do to take care of our families and send our kids to college and keep employees employed. So, small business, that's what Small Business Saturday is about the people. And so a lot of people showed their overwhelming support for that. The bar, you asked about the bar and how the bar, it's been quiet. And it's been quiet because of COVID. People are scared to go out. People are scared to, be in large groups, and they should be, because it's one of the things that we're told not to do. Don't gather in large groups. Don't gather indoors in large groups. So our bar's been pretty quiet. We've done a lot of carryout orders, curbside orders, and that kind of stuff. Our retail business continues to be strong. But we're hoping going into this holiday season with what we've been able to do out here at our patio, if the weather can stay like this or even get a little bit colder, we're pretty confident that we're going to be able to extend the life of this patio a little bit more. And I think I'm ready to go ahead and show you a little bit of what we got going on here. So I'm going to flip my camera. So people who are familiar with our bar know we have these really big garage doors. So right now I'm sitting by those garage doors. You can probably see the sun hitting me. But so right outside these garage doors, we have these new.
Oh my gosh.
They're enclosures that you typically find on a sporting field for like soccer players and that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah.
To keep them blocked from the wind. We got our fires on, and then here's the guys over here assembling the other two. So we have 4 of these things that we're going to use to basically block in our patio and create, additional space that is outside. And even when it gets a little bit colder, I mean, we're dealing with some really great weather right now.
Right.
But even as it gets colder, we're thinking that we might be able to even extend the life out here a little bit more. There's more heat. We can do more heaters. There's just tons of things that we can do now that we have, once we get the wind blocked, that we're thinking is going to be able to extend the life a little bit more. So.
Cool. That is so fun. And I mean, honestly, Tom, that would be fun even in non-COVID times, because I think people, they just like fresh air. They like to be outside.
They do, and one of the issues that we have here on our island, we like to call it, is wind. So even when we get into spring and summer next year, having these things will help to kind of extend the life of the patio. They're also kind of have a darkened tint, so the sun won't be blasting through and hitting people in the eyeballs and stuff. So we're really excited about it. And I think it was an investment that was definitely worthwhile. Just from a safety perspective and from a business perspective. I mean,
totally.
This is a business program, so let's talk about the business of it. I mean, this is about getting more butts in seats, and we think that this will help to serve that, especially with the winter and then in spring and summer, as things start to get back to normal. So.
Absolutely, and will you serve food out there too?
Absolutely. Okay. It's going to be a relatively small area out on our patio, but it is going to give us about an additional, 20 seats added to our bar. And if it stays like this, we will have the doors open, so there's plenty of airflow going through. Lots of, so just from a COVID perspective, it's pretty safe. So.
Oh, by the way, on the brisket, that's first come first serve, right? When it's gone, it's gone. We should remind people.
It's gone. Yeah. It takes 16 hours to make this stuff, so it's not like I can whip anything together. But we made quite a bit today. We were anticipating quite a bit of carry out tonight. So we laid quite a few pounds of meat down. So.
On those patio seats, can you make a reservation, or is it first come first serve?
It's first come first serve. We can do call ahead type stuff, but it's. I shouldn't say that. My employees will yell at me. But there'll probably be plenty of seats, whether it's inside or outside. So it just gives us an extra option for people when they do come in. But it is first come first serve. So.
Our readers, they love this idea of being able to be outside all year round. So I mean, I think it's going to be fun to see the popularity of this and how people decide to approach it.
Yeah, we saw what Granite City was doing with the ice tents, and I think that's a great idea. And just innovation, I think, is the key to a lot of this, and it's going to be the key to a lot of us getting through this. once we get into the lean months of January, February, March. So.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll do my part. I'll be out there. I'll bring
All right.
friends. I like it. It's good. So
And I like your
anything
friends.
else?
You drink good wine.
Yep, you got it. You know them.
Oh yeah.
Any thing going on this weekend that we should talk about in addition to the brisket and the outdoor?
Not. It's the first weekend in December, so people are doing Christmas shopping, they're doing gift giving, they're socializing, they're just it's just the holiday season, and it's just a little different than what it has been before. I mean, we have one event in our event room, ideally. We have one event in our event room this month, and that's tonight. It's a group of about 20 people. Our event room, as most people know, holds about 70. So it's a group of 20. They just didn't want to do it in their house, so we're creating a socially distant, Christmas party for them. But that's the only thing we have going on in there this year. Last year at this time, we had 30 events booked in that event room through the month of December.
Oh my gosh.
So we were trying to figure out, what to do with that big empty space. So we've got kind of a cool idea. Do you want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
We're going to be doing gift wrapping in there starting next Friday. So we have various organizations that are going to be soliciting free will donations from people coming in to get their gifts wrapped. Kind of like you've seen at the mall in the past, and I think they're doing it again this year. But we're going to do it here in our event room. We're going to have 4 separate stations set up for gift wrapping, and it'll all be staffed by volunteers that are part of specific organizations or charities. Like we got Teddy Bear Den's going to be involved, Ronald McDonald House is going to be involved, Sanford Foundation is going to be involved. So all of the charities that we do a lot of work with, throughout the year, they all said yes, absolutely. We've got 2 or 3 other organizations that are going to jump on, like our partners at Republic National Distributing Company. They're going to do a day of gift wrapping and donate all of the money to a specified charity of their choosing. So we're excited about it. I think it's going to be something different, innovative, interesting to do with that space. It is going to be COVID protocol enforced, so masks are required when you bring in your gifts to drop them off. And you can bring any gifts; they don't have to be purchased from us. But you will be required to wear a mask and drop it off. We'll tag everything. And then you'll leave while they wrap your presents. And fortunately, we have this over here for people to come over and just kind of hang out and enjoy, drink or walk across the parking lot, go throw some axes. So we're looking at it as a social experiment to a degree, but also raise some money for some really good local charities. So.
No, I think it's a great idea, and we will get you more information on that as soon as Tom locks in all the dates when the gift wrapping is going to be available. We'll push that out through our site as well. So keep an eye out for that, and of course, while they're there, they can always do a little holiday shopping within the retail side of the store, or maybe some Access gift cards. Can't go wrong with that. What's popular this year? What kind of things do you have in stock? What should people maybe be moving on if they want to make sure they get some? Because I know the inventory can be a little bit challenging some places too this year.
It can be. Julie, one of my main people here, set up this nice little gifting station up here in front of the store with Fireball candy canes. We call them backpacks, value-added packages with just different bottles of liquor with glassware and that kind of stuff. Some of it's already wrapped, some of it's ready to be wrapped. Lots of good deals to be had. We still have a couple of these Jack Daniel's advent calendars that people were looking for. They're about 60 for those.
You can catch up quick. It's December 4th already.
It's pretty easy to catch up with that one.
Yeah.
But so we've got that, and then we've also got single barrel bourbons in stock. We've got 3 on our shelves right now. 2 were just released in the last 2 weeks. Those make great gifts. We have it's just every possible premium wine product that you could possibly imagine. And we're happy to wrap everything, put it in gift bags, do everything we can in order to get you out the door and have a whole lot less stress involved. So
perfect. I love that little holiday table. I feel like that's even upping your game from last year.
It is kind of. Yeah, we didn't. Last year we had a gifts area where you could kind of fill out your gift cards and get the bags and all that kind of stuff. But Julie took it up a notch this year and pre-wrapped some presents, so it's really easy to just come in, grab something, and get out the door.
How's the bakery case looking? We got some things in there for people.
Looking great.
Good.
I think it's been pretty pillaged today. They haven't restocked it yet. We'll go over and have a look. It's
that'd be nice on that patio too. Grab a little.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, desserts are always good.
Yeah.
It is National Cookie Day, so they have a handful. These are Jean's famous chocolate chip cookies that made me fat.
Oh, look at
Um,
those.
and then her CBS is a beer from Founders Brewing Company. She made a cake with that one. It's a maple butterscotch toffee cake. Bailey's cheesecakes,
Is that the
grasshopper tart.
grasshopper tart? Her grasshopper tarts are so good, you
Oh
guys.
my, so good.
If you like
Drunk,
those, get
drunk in the
that.
kitchen brown. So yeah, and then
Nice.
over here we're doing our grub boxes again.
Oh, yeah.
So these are medium-sized grub boxes. They feed 4 to 6 people. It's a selection of meats, cheeses, and fruits, and one of our dips. And then we have small grub boxes down here, and then a selection of some of our dips, chicken salads, and all that kind of stuff. Cocktails to go. This is our boozy eggnog that we
Ooh.
just started developing. So we're making our own eggnog in house, and then we're adding, then we're boozing it up with Buffalo Trace bourbon. So it's pretty good stuff.
Also good patio choices, those grub
Yeah,
boxes too.
very much so. Very much so.
All right, great.
Yeah.
Anything else that we should show them?
I think that's it. Just more gift sets. I mean, we've got
Oh,
lots of
wow.
different things in here that are just easy stocking stuffer type items. A little bit of something for everybody. A little bit of something for everybody.
I'm still
Flowers.
just, I don't know what about the Jack Daniels Advent calendar. I mean, that's just really special.
We actually did our own advent calendar this year. I wasn't sure how well it was going to be received, and our plan was to at minimum sell, coming into my event room where it's quieter. Um, we planned on selling maybe 10, 15 of them they're $100 a piece, and it was 25 half-ounce samples of various whiskeys
Hmm.
and vodka, or not vodka, whiskey, tequila. We call it a spirited advent calendar. And when I released it for sale 2 weeks ago for pre-orders, the response was overwhelming,
Oh, wow.
and we ended up we ended up selling 46 of them. Well, you can only get 50 half-ounce portions out of one bottle, so if we had sold any more than that, we would have been in trouble, because a lot of the products that are in this thing are extremely unique. Like, I only have one bottle, so.
Hmm.
The people that are participating in it, I think, are really enjoying it. They're interacting and engaging on our website, jjswine.com. You can go in there and you can check out some of the commentary and stuff that people are having. Plus, you can read through the blog, the blog posts that I'm doing each day for each of the product. We're on day 4 now,
Oh, fun.
and we released one. It was a Cabernet barrel aged bourbon from Davies County that we did today. So. But it's just going to get better and better through the months goes. Christmas morning, you're going to have something really cool. So, and nobody knows what it is except for me and 2 of my staff members who
That's great.
had to fill all 46 of those orders at 20. So 46 times 25 half-ounce portions. We had to fill each one of those bottles and box them up. So it was quite the process over Thanksgiving weekend.
Oh, but well, good
Yeah.
idea though. And so if you missed out this year, make sure that you mark it down for next year, because they're going to go fast if you decide to do it again.
Mark it down for next year. Mark it down for next year, and then also watch as we progress through the month, because I am thinking about doing a 12 days of Christmas package that will be sold or pre-sold in a couple weeks, and then picked up a couple days prior to Christmas to be gifted on Christmas Day, and then it's for the Christmas Day and then the 11 days
Oh,
following.
perfect.
So I'm thinking about it. I haven't quite 100% decided. I'm just kind of gauging interest from people. So if anybody's interested on that, like or comment in this video and let us know that you're interested in that. We'll see if we can't put something together. But it'll be a little more exclusive, I guess, in nature, and probably also a little bit more cost prohibitive. So it's going to be a little bit more expensive.
Hmm.
I think we can probably do it pretty good. So a lot of big box stores are doing wine advent calendars and that kind of stuff with little 187 milliliter single serve wines. But
Yeah.
let's be honest, the wine's not that great. So we thought about doing breaking up bottles of wine into small portions, but how's it going to keep over 25 days? Not great. So we just decided to do away with the wine concept and go with the spirits concept, because those things hold just fine in those little bottles. So
I feel like 2020 has been disappointing enough. You don't need to be disappointed with your wine advent calendar, because I agree.
Yeah.
The odds
Yeah.
of that really delivering for you, not good.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
But that's what we got going
Cool.
on here. I mean,
Great.
like I said, I'm in my event room right now. We're getting ready for just this little shindig tonight. You can see how everything's spaced out in
Great.
here. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
after this party tonight, we'll start getting it set up for our gift wrapping extravaganza. We're calling it Stop, Drop, and Wrap. is the 9-day event, so to speak, from 3 to 7 in the afternoon. So
All
it'll be
right.
fun. That starts next Friday.
Lots going on at JJ's. We will be back a little bit later on this month. We'll check in again. We'll have those updates for you on the gift wrapping as well. And if you have questions for Tom, I'm sure you can leave those in the comments or send them a message. But definitely stop by and check out that patio. I will be. It looks fantastic. Wonderful outdoor safe option. Get out of the house. Go see some other people. It'll do you good. It'll be great to support their business as well. So thanks, Tom. Have a good weekend.
Thanks, Jody.
All
Appreciate
right.
you. Thank
We'll
you,
talk to you
everybody.
soon. Thanks, everybody.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.